Good morning, it's the Romany Roy back again. I just done an upload there of my aunt now, but I want to take a little bit of time out now and tell you the story. There was Jimmy and Matty. Uncle Joey's brothers. They two boys was absolute gentlemen. No question about it. Now, they started dealing with me on the scrap. Now, they come to me one day. Must have been the first or second deal I had with them. But in every day, mine. In there every day, loaded. Come to me one day. Clary said, I used to have the crap with them, see. I used to drink with them Saturdays, rugby, because they both played rugby. Good boys. And Clary said, we bought some buses down Elston, he said. Oh, yeah. But we can't do nothing with them. Can you cut them up? I said, yeah, we can help you, boys. No problem at all. So ever since that first deal, that was down the bus stop out down Elston. They boys was into me every day. And anyway, it gets down there now. Cut these buses up. So we gets into the job. And they always used having a crack between each other and this, that, and the other. See, a little bit of falling out, but nothing, no falling out, but banter, like, you know. Anyway, I get down to see these buses. I said, boys, look, these buses, I said, going to cost us more to get this sorted out than what it's worth. What are we going to do? I said, what we're going to do is we're going to put a breakdown on the front of them and tow them back the yard. Straight away, Matty looked at Jimmy and they must have thought, Dory, there's not much profit in this anyway. At the time I borrowed Malcolm Drew's breakdown. An old, Jack Gould drove Malcolm Drew's breakdown, pulled him in. So when they got back to the yard, the buses, all I did was put the grab in on the roof, rip the bodies off, we bailed that up, and then we cut the chassis up. But back then, in the buses, see, there was a lot of copper pipe and some big radiators for the heaters and that. There was a fair bit of metal in them, and they was thick alley. So we cleaned them in the yard, and they come over and they done it with us. And they, ever since that day, they boys always come to me. And another man out on the site that I got a lot of time for was Bob Crover. He was another man. Yeah, we was, they boys was all for me, see? And the jobs I done with they two boys, man. They were good getters. They'd find it. And it was a son, dawning it off, cutting it up for him, putting it on the truck. But they was good getters. And again, when we was out at Nelly's on a Saturday night, they boys used to come round outside. And another thing, when I had the bands, when the music in the bands, they boys used to come around, following us around a bit. But in the end, poor old Jimmy, he went a little bit funny. God bless him. But it's fine men, you know. And Matty, he could run for England. He could sprint down that touchline with that rugby ball. Yeah. They was good boys. So I just wanted to say that little story this morning about they boys. And it was the buses that started it all off. But when we was there stripping the buses out, and I don't know how many people know this, but when you got a big grab, you can grab hold something, see, tight, and rip the alley sheets off. And Matty was going around picking it all up, bending it up. He was right on the ball. And then obviously all the old glass that got mangled up in the body and went in the baler eventually. But big copper pipe they got and they buzzes in. Yeah. And Matty used to say, Mr. Ware's here when he was put out on the site. Only joking. But good boys though. And I'll tell you another thing about they boys, shall I? And this is the truth. And so I swear this on my life. They boys wouldn't cheat you of 1 penny. No way. No way, man. And they was honest boys too. Like, for if they ever sent you there, that they bought this or they done this, or you bet your life it was dead right. So that's a bit about they boys. And I thought, well, seeing I was on that subject this morning, I put that one in. So, Matty and Jimmy, God bless them. Bye for now, Romany Rat.